Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome to Final Fantasy VII, guys. Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit different in terms of how I normally do things, but I'm going to first tell you what we're going to be doing in terms of, like, the endgame stuff. So, first and foremost, I'm not going to be fighting against Ruby or Emerald Weapon. The reason is because they are super bosses. And, well, I hate to be the one to say this, these super bosses are stupid. They're supposed to be challenging, but they're mostly challenging in the sense of, like, there's only, like, one good way to fight them. And, of course, based on my current level and materia setup and stuff like that, I personally don't feel like wanting to bash my head on something that's just gonna be completely destructive. So, rather than push myself and fight something that doesn't really need to be mandatory, we're gonna skip those. I'm also not going to get Knights of the Round. Ordinarily, in every playthrough, I usually get Knights of the Round, because it's like the most powerful summon in the game. But it is also basically, depending on how you set it up, a one-button end-game type summon. So it's like, if you have Knights of the Round paired with W summon, which is basically where you cast a summon twice in the same turn, is practically game over for like the next few minutes. So for the sake of like entertainment purposes, I'm not going to get Knights of the Round. That also means I'm not going out of my way to breed the Chocobos. So there's that. Now, that being said, I am going to, in this video, collect all of the ultimate weapons and the limit breaks. So, based on our current setup right now, I do have 3 of the three of the limit breaks. Cosmo Memory for Red, All Creation for Yuffie, and High Wind for Cid. I think it's because he has not yet learned his other level 3. So I'm going to have to remember to do that. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We've also technically, in the last episode, we did get Cassis as well as Barrett's ultimate weapon. So, for this video, we're going to go ahead and get some of the more easier ones to get. Starting with this one. My precious rocket is gone. I know, no matter how much I look, the rocket's still gone. But I just can't stop it. Just call it an old man's folly, if you will. Sorry to get you into this. For me, it's a kind of hobby. But out of appreciation, let me give you this. I wish you'd take care of it and use it. That is Cid's ultimate weapon. However, we're going to keep the Scimitar because it does triple growth. So, there are a few things that I need to level up in terms of materia. So there's that. But now that we got that, we're going to go ahead to Nibelheim for Tifa's limit break. To do that, it's actually in here. Okay. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, just give me a moment. There we go. Let's see. It's I've heard this melody somewhere before. I played it well. I have the sheet music for that song. Huh? Wait a minute. There's something inside the music sheet. Tifa, what's happened to our town? Was it all an illusion? Or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, but not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth, but he was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found you, collapsed inside. I felt saving you was far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you. As I was coming out of the reactor, Shinra troops were just arriving. I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiments. I didn't know what type of experiment he was talking about, but I wasn't about to let them have my dearest student. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain to the village. I used the cure spell on you many times, and started to head for Midgar to look for a doctor for you. I didn't like that city, and my cure spell weren't helping. I decided to go to Midgar to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. I just got into town again, but I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal, except for the strange people with black clothes all around. The town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I'm running from them, but it's just that I don't want anything to do with Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out. I'm sure you'll find this letter and this gift for you. Should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore, but I hope you continue to sharpen your skills and remember what I taught you. To my most precious student, from Zangan. All right. So we got that now. Next up, we're gonna get the next easy one to grab, which is in coal. Okay. I believe it's... Okay, so I think it's right here. Yeah. Hey, what's a meteor? Is meteor really going to crash down on us? I'm still too young. I'll never remarry. This memento is all I have left of my husband. I'll give it to you if you please stop meteor. Alright. So now we got Barrett's limit break. And I know for a fact that Barrett can learn it. Let's see, where are you at? Ah, there you are. Yep. That takes care of that. Alright, so let's see. What is next? What's the next one that we can go ahead and grab? Okay, we'll go ahead and grab Red 13's, ultimate weapon. And it's actually down here in Cosmo Canyon. Bahagan seems rather down ever since he returned from that trip. I'm worried something might happen to Barham now, of all times. Nakia, it's really bad. Ever since Barham returned from the last trip, he doesn't seem well. Why don't you hurry and see him? Okay. Grandfather? Grandfather. Nakia, you're still here? I can't leave you like this, Grandfather. It's the duty of Seto's son to guard this canyon and her people. Listen, Nakia, I think you may already know. If you have any mission in life, it is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass. Listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the internal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of a human life. It will teach you more than staying here in the village. What you will see will eventually become a part of the life stream. For my children, and for your children. So please, Nakia, go with Cloud, and use your eyes, your ears. Oh, now, don't look like that. I'm all right. It's a big world and you must go out and see it. You may even find your life's mate. You never know. Grandfather. Oh yes, take this along. I think it will look good on you now. Oh. Red, is Barham? Grandfather told me that he's going away again. Away? Seems like he's really liked that airship. He told me he couldn't stay still and just zip out of here. He even gave me a gift. Look. Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to give gifts after you come back? Grandpa sure is strange. Maybe we'll run into him again somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Cloud. Alright. We now have his ultimate weapon. Obviously, I'm still working on trying to get materia and stuff that I need. But okay then. We have that. Now, those are some of the more easier ones that we could have gotten. Now we got some work to do. Next off, we need to head to the submarine. And we need to have Vincent in our party. So let's go ahead, change him out. Actually, just in case, because I don't want to have to reload everything, only to realize, oh, Emerald Weapon's going to get in the way. Okay. Lucretia. Alright, now he's got his. And he should be able to learn Chaos. Yep. Alright. So next off, head back to the submarine, and we need to actually go back to the sunken airship. Reason is because I passed a room and not realized that there was something in there that I needed. Go figure, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head there real quickly and get the item needed. Alright, so there we go. That's what I forgot. What is this place? Must be some kind of a research establishment, because there's a Mako generator. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to get down there. Ah, that's how. I'm about to kill Vincent. There goes. I hate those creatures. Alright. There we go. Alright. Finally. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see, double cut right there. Okay. So basically we got two things. One of them is that Yuffie's ultimate weapon. And then the other one was a double cut. Double cut is probably one of the single best materia in terms of like command materias. Basically allows you to cut 2 times. As you can see, it can be quite useful. But it can also level up to do ×4 cut, which is going to be very useful later on. Alright. Now that's part taken care of. We can go ahead and, excuse me. Go ahead and get things swapped out. Okay, Vincent for Yuffie. There you go. I know it's not really necessary to have all that, but I mean, I've got it, so the extra room. Now let me think here. So we only got like a couple things that we can do. We can either go ahead and fight Ultimate Weapon, which I might go ahead and do, or I can go and get Tifa's Ultimate Weapon. I'll go ahead and get Tifa's. So to get Tifa's Ultimate Weapon, it's actually you'll have to pardon me, damn. It's in Midgar, in Sector 5. Conveniently, it's in a vending machine. However, to get inside Midgar, aside from us going parachuting, we would have to get a key to the Sector 5 slums. Thankfully, there is a way to get it. So much like how we got the Lunar Harp, we're going to go ahead and do normal treasure. And the majority of these location is going to be in the top here. Okay, so it's got to be somewhere right here. Okay, did you find it? No. Okay, someone tells me this is gonna be a while. Alright. Maybe this one? There we go. Alright, we got him. Alright, so now that we got the Sector 5 key, we can go ahead and head back to Midgar. I figured that might take a little bit longer, but thankfully it did not. That's funny. I dropped the key to this gate somewhere. Must have been on that excavator tour. It says 7, but oh well, I won't question it. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's probably dead now. Do need to kind of kill more monsters for Yuffie and Cid's next limit break. That way, they can learn their 4th limit break that I have on me. Okay. Should be in this thing? Yeah. Got it. That was easy, wasn't it? And I suppose, before we end the video, we can go ahead and tackle on Ultima Weapon. So we'll probably do that. We'll probably just, if I can make my way around the fast forward thing and fight these monsters. I'll just fast forward to where we get ready to fight against Ultima Weapon. Okay. Here we go. So there's Ultimate Weapon right there. Not too shabby. You're kidding me, right? Well, Yuffie can do it. At the very least. So yeah, we're going to be doing this a couple of times. It's like, get away from me! And it's like, no, we're gonna fight you. Just get to the destination where you need to be, and then we'll get this over with. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, here we go. Can't see our party, but okay. Pretty sure Sid's dead now. Don't worry, Sid. We'll get you fixed up in just a moment. Where... Ah, there you are. Just gotta fix, Sid up. Ah, there you are. Well, you just love to flip and mess with me, don't you? Where'd it just go? There you are. Hopefully it's heading to its final place. Nope, it's not. Yeah. Okay. It disappeared. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it's going. I am gonna hope that it's where it needs to be at. Man, it doesn't want to go where I want it to go, huh? And once again, it goes off. Now where'd you go? Ah, good. It's right where I wanted to be at. Now then. Oh, it's gonna keep using Ultimate Beam, huh? Oh, this ain't good. Shadow Flare. Not good. Oh, that's not bad. I thought it was gonna kill us all, but nope. And there's a massive hole. That's good, because now we can get into the ancient forest. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I personally hate the ultimate weapon. Not to say that it's bad. But, obviously it doesn't give off growth, but it also has one other passive ability. And that's the fact that you have to be at full HP in order to deliver the full attack. If for some reason your HP is low, it won't do much of damage as it would if you were at full HP. Which, you know, further on in the game, it actually becomes a little bit harder to do. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but in the next episode, we will continue on prepping for the final battle. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video, guys.